Hi friends, it's Tresa. If you're new, welcome, and if you're been here for a while, I'm so glad that you're here with me on YouTube. I love sharing all about healthy eating. Healthy can be simple, and cooking from scratch is so important for a healthy diet. And today I want to share with you, I've got a few things from my farm box I want to show you, but mostly what I wanted to do is share with you about Azure. So if you don't know about Azure Standard, this is their sales flyer. They always put a sales flyer in your box, your order when you pick it up. And what they do is they drop ship to different drops throughout the country. And I have one that's about 30 minutes away from me. It's not too bad. And it's once a month. So I try to stock, and what I try to do is each month I order different things depending on what I need. Last month I got a bunch of flour. I think the month before that I got a big 25-pound bag of organic cane sugar that I'll use for baking. That will last me probably almost a year. It's a lot of sugar, but cost-wise, it works out to be less than half of what I would pay at the grocery store. So it's definitely worth it. So I want to show you what I got this time. The only thing I don't have here with me, because I picked this order up late yesterday afternoon, I've been out running errands and doing some things. And by the time I got back, I had to catch up on some work things and some other things. And so that's already put away, but I did not unpack the box. But what I did put away was the box of hash browns that I get. So they're frozen, and I think you call hash browns different things in different parts of the country, right? So we wouldn't necessarily call them hash browns up here. They're like cubed little potatoes, but they work great for like breakfast potatoes if you want a side dish. And they're frozen, so they're easy to just pop out and get them. They work great on the Blackstone with like breakfast bacon and eggs and stuff. And that box is it's a 5-pound box for $12, which isn't bad at all. So when I did one of these videos before, someone asked me about prices. So I actually have my prices here. So, and I have some of my things that I got from my farm box, and I'm going to show you some of those as I'm going along, because some of the things that I got in here I was waiting for so that I could make some things with what I have from my box. So let's see. First off, this time I just got a small one. I've gotten the 5-pound before. This time I just got a 2-pound bag of almond flour. I love this because organic almond flour is really hard to find. And if you don't know, non-organic almonds are typically sprayed with glyphosate, which is the chemical in the weed killer Roundup, which is very, very toxic. And most almond flour is not organic. So this is organic almond flour. 2-pound bag cost me about $14. So it is pretty pricey, but nuts are expensive, right? So I also got a bag of pecan pieces, and this was about $17 or $18 for this. Just under 18. And this is a 2-pound bag as well. So this will last me a good long time. I do like to snack on pecans. I like to put them in baked goods. I like to throw them in, if I have yogurt with maybe some fruit, I like to put some nuts in, so that I had walnuts in my order too, but they were not available this time. So I really love their chocolate chips. They have a really good price on organic chocolate chips. I got 2 bags of these, and these are 1-pound bags. So bigger than just the 10-ounce or whatever you get at the store, which is like $6, and this was like $8 for this. And these are really good. They do have different ones that are made with I've gotten ones that are made with coconut sugar before. They make some monk fruit ones and some different ones. You just have to watch. But these are mini dark sweet chocolate chips, and I've really been using these in my sourdough chocolate chip cookies, and they come out amazing. Okay, I also got some coconut. This was like $3.50, I think. Yeah, for some unsweetened shredded coconut. I like this for granola. Sometimes I'll bake with it. Sometimes I'll take nut butter and a little bit of coconut and chocolate chips or cacao nibs and some seeds like pumpkin seeds or chia seeds, and stir that up and make like a little just a crunchy snack. You know, it's crunchy and it's creamy and it's got a little sweetness. So I like to do that. But I also like coconut for baking. So, all right. Then I got 3 cans of these crushed tomatoes. And these are really good. They're organic crushed tomatoes. They have a little bit of basil in them. I use these for tomato sauce. I do not have a stock right now. I didn't have a garden last year, so I don't have a stock of canned tomatoes. My garden is growing, but I put it in really late, so I'm not sure how many I'm gonna get. So I got 3 of these, and for 3 of them it was $8.41, which is actually a really good price, because if you buy 1 can of organic tomatoes like this at the store, they're probably like $3 or more depending on where you get them. So, and I know these are really good quality. So, okay. Then I got a bottle of avocado oil. It is refined, organic, cold-pressed avocado oil. This was $17, so avocado oil is not cheap if you're buying good organic oil. Lasts a good long time, but I will use this to make mayonnaise. We use it on the Blackstone a lot when we're cooking on the Blackstone, just to kind of grease the flat top as we're cooking. And you can use it in baked goods if you need an oil. As far as oils go, or fats for cooking and baking, I only use olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, butter, and ghee, and that's all I use. So I also got a bottle of olive oil, extra virgin cold pressed, and this was $19. So olive oil is way more expensive if it's a really good quality. And this is, I think, an Italian, Mediterranean olives. Yes. So this is a good imported olive oil. So, you know, you don't need a ton when you're cooking. You don't have to like dredge things with it, but I do really like that. And actually, really good quality olive oil like this is awesome on tomatoes. And I got this beautiful tomato. I had another one, I already ate it. I'll make a tomato salad with this. Cut it up, drizzle just a little bit of olive oil, some vinegar if you want. You don't even really need it, but if you like it for the flavor. I'll take some fresh basil and oregano from my garden, some salt. I don't even do pepper on it, and I'll let it sit for a little while, and the juices from the tomato come out, and it's amazingly delicious. I also got some of these little cherry tomatoes, which are really sweet and delicious, and those you could do the same thing with if you wanted to. So now, I also got a zucchini in my box this week, and a couple of zucchini, and the zucchini are really yummy. I sauteed one up and did it just with like chicken and stuff as a side. It's also great scrambled in eggs or as an omelet. But this one I'm going to shred up, and I'm going to make a chocolate zucchini cake or zucchini brownies or something like that. And I'll probably use some of these mini chocolate chips in there, and that'll be really yummy. Now, the other thing I got is apple cider vinegar. So I used to buy Bragg's all the time, but Bragg's has now been bought out by one of the really big companies. I don't really trust it anymore. So I absolutely trust Azure, and their own brand of everything that I've gotten is great. It's in a nice glass bottle. It is raw apple cider vinegar made with the mother. And once you have this, if you have some apples, you can use a little bit of this to make your own and make some more of your own apple cider vinegar. So this is an awesome thing to have. And I am going to use this because I have cucumber and some cauliflower that I got in my farm box, and I'm going to use the apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to actually pickle these. Just do fridge pickled cauliflower, and I'm going to record that, and I will show it to you. So that's all I got this week. Oh, the apple cider vinegar was $4.77, so it's a great price for this bottle of apple cider vinegar. I'll probably add another one or two to my next order. So they order monthly. There's a link below if you want to check it out. You can use my link to get your own account and order from Azure. If you have any questions, pop them below. Thanks for joining. God bless.